2024 Porsche 718 Boxster. Initially conceived as the amuse-bouche of the lineup, the Porsche 718 Boxster, and its roadster twin, the 718 Cayman, has carved out a specialty as a mid-engined entertainer commendable of sharing showroom space with the adored 911. Indeed, with the base turbo 4-cylinder, the Boxster may be a sports car magnum opus, with fresh taken care of and a wonderfully adjusted chassis. Drop the beat to hear the deplete note, and drink within the sun whereas you carve up switchbacks like you're serving them for supper. Whereas the Boxster is additionally upbeat loping along the interstate or running errands, it's not the foremost viable thing on four wheels. Its convenience takes some hits much appreciated to little cargo zones and restricted inside space. Indeed, with those compromises, we can't offer assistance but be charmed by Porsche's littlest sports car, and it remains a favorite among our staff. A unused fashion version show is included to the Boxster lineup this year. It dresses up the base show with 20-inch wheels, hood and entryway design, uncommon floor mats with chalk-colored sewing, lit-up entryway sill plates, and decorated Porsche logos on the headrests. The fashion version 2 serves as the propelling cushion for a unused Ruby Star Neo paint color. On the other conclusion of the 718 range is the modern Spyder RS, which borrows the 493 HP 4.0-liter flat 6 from the Cayman GT4 RS. The normal Spyder Demonstrate has been dropped in favor of this unused, more capable adaptation. For those shopping without limits, the GTS 4.0 model, with its capable and melodious flat 6, is the Boxster to select. Shockingly, we get that not everybody can bear to drop $90,000 on a two-seat convertible. So, for those on a less excessive budget, the S Demonstrate is where it's at. The accessible PDK program transmission is fabulous, but this car calls for a manual gearbox. We'd prescribe keeping the choices to a least, selecting as it were the brought-down suspension with versatile dampers, a limited slip-raise differential, and ventilated seats. The Boxster offers 4 motors: a 300 HP turbocharged 2.0-liter flat 4, a 350 HP turbocharged 2.5-liter flat 4 on the S-Show, a 394 HP 4.0-liter flat 6 on the GTS 4.0, and a 493 HP 4.0-liter flat 6 on the Spyder RS. Each comes combined with a exact, low-effort 6-speed manual transmission, but buyers can pick Porsche's clairvoyant 7-speed PDK dual-clutch programmed. The base and S models are awesome fun and performed well in our testing. We haven't had the opportunity to put our equip on a US spec Boxster GTS 4.0 show, but we do have a long-term 718 Cayman GTS 4.0 in our test armada that appears this model's execution potential. The two models are inside around 60 pounds of one another. The Boxster's taking care of and controlling ability rouses our most profound reverence. It feels adjusted and steady in corners, and the brilliantly communicative directing responds rapidly and precisely to indeed little inputs. The Boxster's chassis talks to you as on the off chance that the tire patches have a coordinate line to your vestibular framework, but the ride is comfortable sufficient for long trips. Additional items such as Porsche's versatile dampers and an accessible torque vectoring raise differential as it were move forward this car's dealing with, but indeed base spec Boxsters carry on absolutely the way we need them to. The Boxster's insides features a little more plastic than we'd anticipate in a car that costs this much, but buyers can cover nearly each surface: the support lid, door panel trim, and instrument cluster top, in calfskin for a moderately sensible cost. The Boxster's 2 feeble dash-mounted pop-out cup holders have constrained utility and uncover a social hate for driving with beverages. Germans do not drink their Nachmittagskaffee while driving, after all. If you're trying to find a car that'll hold your whole life inside its cabin, see somewhere else. This two-seater is genuinely missing in room and cubby space. And whereas not one or the other the Boxster nor the Cayman has expansive sums of in-cabin storage space, each at slightest gives both front and raise cargo compartments. 1 carry-on bag fits within the back, and 2 fit within the frunk. We'd more often than not complain approximately a simple 2 USB ports, but given this car seats as it were 2, how numerous more ports do you wish? There's 2 a standard CD player for those drivers who still tune into CDs. Buyers can pick route and a Wi-Fi hotspot. Porsche presently gives Apple CarPlay integration as standard passage, but Android Auto is still not advertised.